These 5 Instagram mistakes are killing hundreds of thousands of accounts each year. Make sure that you aren't making them. Did you know that only 1.5% of accounts on Instagram are over 100,000 followers? Meaning that close to 99% of accounts on Instagram are making mistakes, costing them followers. Make sure you are part of the minority of users on Instagram by avoiding these 5 deadly Instagram mistakes. For the busy people out there, I have shown the 5 mistakes that people make on Instagram the most often. If you'd like to learn how to avoid these mistakes though, make sure you stay until the end of this video and give me a like for being brave enough to show you everything beforehand. Mistake number 1, not setting your account properly. Instagram gives you the ability to show your profile picture, your headline and your handle first. So you gotta make sure that these 3 elements are optimized to convert attention into followers. So how can you do this? Quite simply. First, you need to make sure that the profile image is clear and shows your face or your logo optimized to Instagram platform standards. Here are some of the recommendations that I have in order to make sure the size of your logo fits perfectly. Secondly, you want to make sure your handle is short and easy to remember. This is super important because when you say your handle out loud, for example in live streams, or when you want to make sure people are checking and searching for your account, it is easy to find you. Nobody likes having a long handle full of symbols, numbers, etc., which is hard to type and remember. So stick to the simple things. Example is my handle, marketing heavy, simple. And now for the headline. My biggest tip right here is to use keywords. You only have limited spaces, 30 spaces, so make sure that you utilize these 30 characters to the best ability. Search for some terms related to your industry directly on Instagram and see what shows up. By doing so, you will be making sure that your Instagram headline is in line with what people are searching. You can even take it one step further and go on a website such as Google Trends and see if the keyword which you have been using in your headline is more popular than other alternatives out there. Mistake number 2 is more of a mindset mistake. I see people on Instagram expecting short-term results, meaning that they make a couple of posts and they are waiting for followers and clients to fly in, and this isn't how things work. Social media growth isn't easy, and that's how it is supposed to be. Because if everyone could grow a following on social media, then everyone would grow a following on social media. And if everyone had followers on social media, then they lose their value. Growing on social media is valuable only because it's hard. So don't expect short-term results. Play for the long game. Make sure that you have big pictures and big goals in mind when starting your social media presence. And because I want to motivate you to have big goals, leave your goals for 2021 in the comment section below right now. The best goals will get selected for free 1-hour consultation with me worth $150. So what are you waiting for? Go in the comment section, leave your goals for Instagram in 2021 and play for the chance to win. Mistake number 3 is simple. You need to make sure you have multiple streams of growth for your Instagram account. Meaning, just like in investing, you need to have multiple investments in order to make money efficiently. On Instagram, you need to make sure you have multiple levels of growth streams in order to grow sustainably over time. And for that reason, I have created the 3-level system. On level 1, you have engagement with industry leaders. So for example, you can leave comments and make sure you are one of the first to leave comments on posts from industry leaders, influencers with more than 100,000 followers on Instagram. Then level 2, growth streams which come from collaboration. So for example, you can find accounts in your industry industry who have a little bit more followers, and you can offer to collaborate with them in a creative way. And this is as simple as just sending them a DM. Don't try to overcomplicate it. And then a level 3 growth stream might be something like cross-platform promotion. So for example, if you are building your following on LinkedIn as well, you can promote and transfer followers from LinkedIn to your Instagram account. And by doing so, you are effectively taking advantage of 3 growth streams. You're not only relying, let's say, on your hashtags, you're not only relying on your engagement, you're not only relying on pushing traffic from outside sources, you're combining them in a strategy which is a lot more sustainable. Mistake number 4, comparing your bloopers to the highlight reels of other creators. So when starting out, it is easy to compare your efforts, your content, your engagement, your growth to the growth, content and engagement of other creators. But you have to remember, everyone has their own journey. Just because a creator has been on the platform for 9 months and has been able to grow a loyal following doesn't mean that you wouldn't be able to do the same thing. So quit comparing yourself right now to what other people have been building for months, if not years. Look at others for inspiration and stop looking at others with a sense of jealousy. This will help you so freaking much. And I know it isn't as easy as just saying you to do this, but believe me, as a person who has been struggling with comparing themselves to others, it is such a huge relief. And what has helped me is actually DMing the people who I am comparing myself to and building a relationship with them. Because when you become friends with these people, because when you learn more about their reality, their schedules, and see the true face behind growing a social media following, you are a lot more likely to appreciate every single moment which you have in your journey. So remember, your journey is unique. So stop comparing it to the journeys of someone else. It's actually one of the deadliest in my opinion. Not creating a routine. Creating a routine is super important if you want to stay consistent on social media, and consistency is everything. So make sure you create a routine in which you first are able to grow on social media in a way which works for you, for your schedule. You might have a 9-to-5 job, that's fine. You might have family, that's fine. So make sure you input your social media growth in your schedule in a way which works for you. And I will be showing on screen my routine which I use every single week in order to be able to run multiple businesses, to have a personal life and still find time for my personal brand. So here is my routine, and as you can see, every single day I have something which I am doing in order to push my brand forward. So I heavily recommend you to create a routine of your own. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and the weekend, make sure you have small tasks which contribute to the bigger goal of building your social media presence. By doing so, you first have a lot more clarity on what exactly you need to be doing, and it becomes a lot more manageable with everything else going on in your life. And if you'd like to learn more about my content creation process as well as a routine, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification, because next week I will be showing you exactly how I create my content step by step in my video. So see you then.